The show. My name is Elvis, the back of the airwaves, and you are listening to Adure Radio, your number one music, news, Africa culture, and sports radio station. There is in the landmass of Port Harcourt, and this is the Random Talk, where we get all of your buzzing stories. We bring all of them straight up to you, bring you up to speed with the latest happenings around your entertainment, around your community, and of course, we'll bring you up to speed with the latest happenings as well on the entertainment aspect, and most of the time get some of your favorite celebrities on the radio, right? So joining me for the very first time on Adore Radio, I have an amazing guest with me who's had tons and tons of amazing hit songs, and I think he's our brother from the gospel January, right? And he's doing so well for himself too, trust me. And the funny thing is, today happens to be his birthday, sharing birthday with a whole lot of celebrities out there, especially Davido and to some other persons I don't even know. But I think we should be wishing you a happy birthday now. Or should we sing you a happy birthday song?
anyhow.
Happy birthday, bro. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have with me live in the studio no other person than KX the Flow Butler, right? I pronounced it right, right?
Yeah.
Alright, it feels so good to have you on the show, bro.
Thank you.
I mean, you're doing so good.
Thank you.
And I know sometime I had you on the other station I was, you know, like I told you when I was coming in, you were looking so good the last time I saw you. And right now, God be the glory.
God be the glory.
But trust me, I'm still taking the scrap right after the show. You see, I'm definitely with the
That's my logo.
Really?
Yeah, KS the Flow Butler.
Wow. And to come to think of it, your sound, you know, because we had a song right before we got into the show, and we titled that one "Allow Me." What was the whole inspiration about the whole song thing?
Yeah, when I switched to gospel, some of my friends were like, you don't know what they mean, so
why? Really, you don't know it. You know, back then the whole gospel thing was basically for me was so boring that if I have to listen to gospel song for 1 hour, I'm sorry, but I just have to express this. I will feel so guy, I might be very hungry.
Yeah.
To be frank. But right now, I think what you guys are doing, yourself, the like of Prince Emmanuel, Limo Blaze, and a whole lot of gospel artists, ministers out there, you guys are doing the most because you've actually transformed the whole gospel thing to a different level where I don't really need to listen to my favorite Afro sound now, but I can actually listen to gospel song that are Afro and still feel the same energy, and even better because you're speaking to God. You get, and I mean, what I can feel with the secular form, I can as well feel better in the gospel.
That's the whole idea.
Right. So when did you transcend from this part of your,
Yeah, it was last year when I dropped my EP, Kabaka, 1st of February last year, and I did my album launch on 1st of August last year. So that's when I switched. I switched last year.
So how was it? Was it like a very difficult transition for you?
Yeah, it was very difficult because I had to stay with the choir, my church choir.
So this was like for a year.
For a year, so that the Spirit of God can lead me.
So wait a minute. This particular song now is directed by the Spirit of God.
Yes, most times we write our songs. Sometimes inspiration, sometimes what happens in our community around us. So most times, this one particular was something that happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
So tell me a bit of it. What happened really?
A friend came into the studio where I was and was saying that gospel music does not suit me.
Okay.
Because that time I was having a tinted hair.
Okay.
So he said, I don't look like a gospel artist. My song does not sound like gospel. So I just told him, bros, allow me, make I do my thing. You do your own, make I do my own.
Okay.
If I have fans who like what I'm doing and the gospel community accepts my music,
so his opinion doesn't count.
So the point was just, bros, serve your own God. Make me serve my own God in my own way. Yeah.
So looking at what you dropped, right? I want to go a bit. I want to dive into one of the most talked about conversations when it has to do with the gospel community, which is the tithe, exactly what you said on your song.
Yeah.
It was about the tithing, because I know so many persons don't believe in what it is with giving out tithes and all of that. So, I don't know how you put the song together to, encompass the whole tithing thing, and you were so comfortable with doing it. I know you probably might believe in tithes, but
I do.
Right, but to those other persons that don't see this as, they don't feel the need for it, what do you say to them?
Yeah.
Or do you still have to do another version of the song that you have to probably censor the tithe thing and all of that? What do you say to such kind of person?
In my own opinion, if you want to pay your tithe, you pay. If you don't want to pay, don't pay.
All right.
Do what works for you. Me, tithing works for me.
For you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you have the collaborations. Let's say a secular artist probably wants to have you on his song. Does it affect what you believe? Well, does it affect you in any way based on your Christianity community?
No, it depends. It depends. You cannot feature me on a song that has to do with a woman. You want to worship a woman. But if you want to talk about the good things about a woman.
Okay, so that there has to be terms and conditions.
Yes. I can't just jump on any kind of song.
Because I've seen a couple of artists that are gospel, and all of a sudden they're switching lanes, doing secular stuff and all of that. I've seen a lot of them. I wouldn't want to mention them, but they are there. So I just want to confirm if you're amongst the kind of person, because we've had series of conversations with people. They tell you, "Come, I'm a gospel artist," and all of a sudden they're switching lanes, going into different things, and you'll be like, "I thought you said you were a gospel artist, and what's up?" All right. So, where are we seeing you in the next 5 years, 6 years, 10 years?
Yeah.
I know there'll be life. Yeah.
Like this year we're about to enter. Next year, I'm planning a lot of things.
Okay.
My concert is coming up. The Sosongo concert is coming up.
Okay.
And I'm also planning to drop another EP.
Project.
Yeah.
So the previous one you dropped, how far has it gone?
It has gone far.
Okay. What are the response you're getting from people out there?
I've been a secular artist from like 2003. A secular artist.
Wow.
So people in the gospel community don't know me much.
Mm-hmm.
So I use this EP to welcome myself, that I'm part of you guys.
Okay.
So like my concert that is coming up, most of the gospel artists like Abby Joseph, the likes of Abby Joseph, DJ Fine Face, Kelly Berry, and so on and so forth. They'll be there live. Understand? So
this is nice.
I've used this. That's my little project.
Yeah.
To introduce myself to people, so let them know me, that I'm one of them. Yeah.
This is pretty nice, right? So right about now, I'll be going for a short musical break, and definitely be leaving you in the hands of KX, the Flow Butler. I don't want you to move for muscles, right? So when we come back, we'll allow you into the conversation again, just as it's titled the song, "Allow Me." Don't move for muscle. I'll be right back.